Hey guys, what is up? It is Ben from Games Bulletin here. Welcome to your daily bulletin. So first up, starting things off, we got some news about the Nathan Drake collection. Now it is going to run at 1080 60 frames per second, and apparently this makes a really big difference. The guy who's the development head for Sony World Studios, he's basically done a podcast, and he said that there's still so much more that they want to announce. Like I can't get my head around what it could be, because I just thought this was going to be a straight PS4 port of the games. Some news for those of you who are not fans of the jet ski scene from Drake's Fortune. Unfortunately, that is going to be in the game and it's going to be unchanged. I have not played this, but apparently it is ridiculously fucking hard. Also, some news for FIFA 16. I play FIFA, but I'm not a massive fan. But for the first time ever, the FIFA cover is going to feature a woman on the cover with Messi in America. So this is kind of a big deal. It was brought out a couple of months ago that women are going to be in the game for the first time, which I can completely get behind. I think this is totally worthwhile thing. So basically, the American cover is going to feature Alex Morgan, who's the captain of the American team that won the World Cup. The Canadian version is going to have Christine Sinclair. It's nice to see women finally getting some recognition in the game. I mean, there are 12 women's teams on the game. You've got England, USA, Canada, China, Germany, Italy. There are lots of teams on there, so it should be interesting to see how this works out. The fans of The Witcher 3 had a bit of unlucky news recently. The Witcher 3 received an update, but apparently, as well as fixing some issues, the update has caused some new issues. So in certain areas of the game, such as the Crookback Bog, when you're walking through, the game will lock at 20 frames per second, which must be really annoying when you're trying to play a game. So on top of that, even just travelling through the countryside can make the game stutter the frame rate every couple of seconds. This kind of sucks, because I know The Witcher 3 had a lot of hype behind it. A lot of people like it as a game. It's really fucking annoying that people are still releasing games and there are still issues with games. Like, I can't think of a game recently that hasn't come out that hasn't had a patch issue or hasn't had bugs on release. And it's starting to become extremely annoying. Finally, to finish things off, some news that when I read this, it kind of got me worried a little bit. I'm a massive fan of the game Rocket League. I'm addicted to it at the minute. I think it's such a brilliant game to play. Now, following an interview recently, there was worries that the developers were going to bring weapons into the game. This has been cleared up now. There are no plans to introduce weapons or any stat changes like speed, acceleration, nothing like that. What they meant was that basically they're thinking of adding mutators to private matches so you can mix up the gameplay. So you could add certain things to your game to make it more different and unique. It is worthwhile noting that this is only in private matches. So if you go to find a game online, you're just playing with other people that you don't know, you will not experience any of these mutators, in theory. And I mean, with some DLC on the way, we've got paid and free DLC. It's going to be extremely interesting to see what these guys are bringing in. That rounds up today's daily bulletin. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, give it a video. That rounds up today's daily bulletin. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, fuck's sake, why could I not do this? That rounds up today's daily bulletin. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a like, give it a share, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.